Hi. My parents just left, and I'm in Paris, alone. I wanted a change of scenery, and I thought to myself, why not just move to Paris? I talked to my parents about this, and they were immediately on board, and here we are, 3 months later, in my teeny tiny apartment in the middle of Paris. I speak just enough French to survive, barely, but I'm actually going to language school, which doesn't start for another week, so I have plenty of time to live out my solo Parisian dreams. But yeah, let me give you a tour. There's not much to show. This is the entrance. I actually live in the center of Paris. I live in the 10e arrondissement, which is the 10th district, and it's really close to like a lot of great spots. It takes me like 10 minutes to get to the Louvre, which is pretty sick at night. I've been there yesterday, and it's just a whole other experience if you get to go there whenever you want. Then this is my couch / bed, because I can convert it if I want to, depending on how much space I want here, because it does take maybe this much space in. Then if we come around here, I have these two beautiful windows that bring in a lot of natural light and show the iconic Parisian roofs. I'm on the 4th floor, so it's really easy to just sit by the window and people watch without anyone noticing. Don't mind the shoes. I tried washing them because they were really dirty, but ended up making it a lot worse. And now I just put them there to dry. Then I have this little living room situation and a kitchen, which is very well equipped since I did some basic shopping with my mom yesterday. She helped me get washing tabs and oil and stuff. There is a lot of storage and plenty of plates and cups. I love the colors and the little sprinkles on the side of these. I have an oven so I can bake. And very importantly, I have a dishwasher. I despise doing dishes by hand, especially if it's for a longer period of time. It just disgusts me. My mom also helped me get some food. I do want to be conscious about spending money, and I think it's really good if I don't eat out every single day. So we got some veggies and fruit, and I just learned today that if you have an unripe avocado, you can just put it on top or next to a banana, and the fumes of the banana will speed up the ripening process and make it softer quicker. I don't know if it works. I just found out about it today. I even have my own laundry machine, so I can basically do laundry whenever I want. I still need to figure out how it works since the instructions and everything are in French. I think I'll manage. Then here's the bathroom with a toilet and a shower. And I did try to use it yesterday, but the rainforest shower sprayed water everywhere but where I was standing. So I ended up using the normal shower head, which was working completely fine. On this side, I have a closet where I put all my clothes. And you won't believe what a pain it was to get all my clothes to fit in there. I don't know if I brought too much clothes or there are not enough tablets in that closet, but best believe I struggle a lot. I know what you're thinking. How did you put everything you own in this small little suitcase? Well, I didn't. I just brought 2 moving boxes filled to the brim, which are right now awkwardly standing in my living room, but my landlord is gonna pick them up tomorrow. I have nowhere to put them. I tried putting them flat on the ground or behind the couch, but the couch has these little legs on either side and then also in the middle, so there was no way they would fit. I also tried to lift the couch, but that bitch is heavy and your girl does not go to the gym. Thankfully, Antoine is picking them up tomorrow and he'll store them in his office until I need them. Overall, I'm just so happy I get to stay here. I feel so lucky. A month ago, I was in Amsterdam. Then I flew halfway across the world to Morocco, and now I'm in Paris in my own little studio apartment. I actually don't have a lot to do today. I have to run some errands, get some cleaning wipes, and maybe bread at a bakery, boulangerie, as they say in French. And I'm in luck because I have both right around the corner. So let's go. There is an elevator in this building, but apparently it gets stuck sometimes. and I'm not planning on pushing my luck today, so we're taking the stairs. That door is my personal hell. One baguette scored. We're looking for cleaning wipes. That'll do. I've also never seen stairs in a supermarket before, but there's a first for everything. Yeah, hi. I'm trying to edit this video right now, and I don't want to seem like an idiot. I have seen stairs in a supermarket before. I just haven't seen stairs like that. I have seen stairs before in my life. Just needed to clarify that.
Odjąć piwo, pokaż.
Card. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. I'm sweating my ass off. It's so warm. I also forgot to put sunscreen on. I swear, this door is a literal death. It's so heavy. That was exhausting. I mean, it is summer. Okay, more like spring, but it is really warm here. Like, how am I gonna survive this summer if this is spring? I mean, I do prefer it to raining, but it's so hot. I come from like a small village in the mountains. The max we get is like 18 degrees. No, I'm joking, but it is really warm. I was successful in finding what I wanted. I got bread and also the wipes I was looking for, but I also got this. I got this at the bakery I got the bread at, and it just looked really good. Whoever knows me knows that I bake scones maybe once a week, so I had to get it, obviously. I was a little bummed out that they didn't have almond croissants. I love almond croissants.
What are we doing?
We're getting a croissant.
Happy dance.
Okay, almond croissant.
This is the perfect ratio. I shouldn't speak with my mouth. Whoa.
This is good.
This is not powdered sugar, but it's like powdered salt. A little bit for the...
Yeah, it's really good.
That's the good stuff.
I'm so glad we discovered this on our last day.
Otherwise, it would be flat.
That's why I only brought you here now.
I would eat them every day, all day, forever. But I got this. It's a raspberry cake of some sort. It has raspberries on top. I don't know if it has raspberries in it or raspberry cream or something, but we're gonna find out. I don't think there's something in it. It reminds me of... I can't remember. I like it. It's okay. It's really simple. I think this would be really good with coffee or tea. It's a little boring on its own.
Just like me.
But we're gonna finish it later. I don't think it was a good move to start with the sweet stuff. I haven't actually had lunch yet, so now we're gonna make lunch. If you're wondering if I brought my own knives to Paris, I most definitely did. Smother it in pesto, because most of the time when you go abroad, you have these dull knives, which have not been sharpened once, and then you have to deal with like crushing whatever you're trying to cut, or at least that's what it's been for me. So that's why I brought my own knives. These just work. This is what we're gonna be eating today, and I have the feeling it's not gonna be the last time I made this. It's pesto with tomatoes and salt and pepper. This is really good. I brought some stuff. Butter, coconut milk, bell peppers that are wrinkly, tomato paste, peeled tomato in a pan,
Peeled tomato in a pan.
peeled tomatoes in a can, thyme. I tried to find the ones that are still on the little branch, but I couldn't find any, so this is what we have to deal with. I mean, this just looks delicious. It has to, like, you know, simmer for a while so it gets cooked. But I'm pretty proud of this. I'm full. I'm looking for my language school because essentially the business I booked it over, they sent me an email and said I had to go here to fix some, I guess, administrative stuff. So that was a complete waste of time. Apparently you don't have to come in, you just have to tell them when you want to take your classes. And I could have just done that on the first day of school and now went there just to talk to them very awkwardly because my French is really not up to speed. They asked me if I wanted to do the entrance test and I tried to say no because I don't have like any French skills at the moment. Not that that's gonna get any better in the next 2 days, but I wanted to like study, if that makes sense. I wanted to like repeat some of the common words and restudy the stuff I knew. So I tried to tell them, but I couldn't tell them obviously because I can't speak French. But at least now I've seen the school and I know where it is, which is not too bad. It's in a very different district than the district I'm living in, because in my district there's a lot of bars and stuff. But one thing is, it's really close to the Eiffel Tower. So guess where I am? This is so cool. So yeah, all in all, a very awkward conversation of me trying to tell them in French that I wasn't there to take the test and that the language school I booked it over, or like the language, whatever, the business I booked it over, sent me there to pick out more courses. There's so many people here, I get physically anxious. But there's this group here, they are just having the time of their life, sitting on the grass away from everyone else.